reason God didn't let us see it the third, the fourth, the fifth, or the sixth time we went up that mountain. There's a reason God made us work for it. Amen. We want to see it that first time, right? We always want to see the good things, right? But there's a reason God makes us climb that mountain. And the question is, how many times are you willing to climb it for Him? Right? It's not, how many times are you going to let me see this, God? It's not about that. It's not about that at all. The real question is, how many times are you willing to climb that mountain for God? Right? When are you going to finally stop and ask yourself? Whenever you're not seeing what you want to see. Right? Are you actually climbing for Him? Right? How many times are you willing to climb? Right? Because I feel like whenever we get the fifth time up or the sixth time up, we're just ready to give up. And we feel like we're done. Right? Whenever God places a mountain in front of us and we want to get over it, whenever I'm talking about a mountain, I'm talking about anything. Anything that you're going through your life right now is a mountain. And you have to get over it. Right? And God places those mountains in front of you. Right? And you keep praying and you go to Him all the time and you say, God, please just let me see the other side of this mountain. Let me see what you're trying to do with my life. Right? God puts these mountains in front of us. But the real question is, how many mountains are you willing to climb for Him? Right? We expect there will always be something up there. It's our job as a Christian to do as God calls us to do. He could have let me see it the first time I climbed that mountain. He could have only put one mountain in front of me. He put 7. How many of those are you willing to climb for God? Let that sink in a little bit this morning. If you guys want to turn with me again, this is going to be in Joshua chapter 6. We'll read verses 2 through 5. I'm going to try and close with this morning. It says, And the Lord said to Joshua, See, I have given into thine hand Jericho, and the king thereof, and the mighty men about him. And ye shall compass the city, all ye men of war, and go about the city once. Thus shall do this 6 days. And 7 priests shall bear before the ark 7 trumpets of ram's horns. And the 7th day ye shall compass the city 7 times, and the priests shall blow with the trumpets. And it shall come to pass, when they take a long blast with the ram's horn, and we hear the sound of the trumpet, all the people shall shout with a great shout, and the wall of the city shall fall down flat, and the people shall ascend up every man straight before him. And then I'm going to go ahead and skip to verse 20. Because, right here, God was giving them the instructions that said, listen, in front of you is the wall of Jericho. Okay, he's like, if you do it my way, you're going to knock this wall down. Okay, but if you do it any other way, it's not going to happen. Okay, so he told him, he's going to have to walk around the wall for 6 days. Do it one time for 6 days. Right? But don't shout. It's like the last time you do it, I want you to shout. Okay, so you go to verse 20. It says, So the people shouted with the priests, blew with the trumpets, and it came to pass when the people heard the sound of the trumpet, and the people shouted with a great shout, that the wall fell down flat. So the people went up to the city, every man straight before him, and they took the city. I just want you to think about that this morning. Think about how strong and amazing our God is. Right? That wall, the wall of Jericho, something that they couldn't just knock over themselves. God was able to knock it down with the shout of His people. Amen. That's what we need to be as Christians. We need to be those Christians that's shouting. Because there are so many walls in this world that are keeping us from getting to where we need to go. Right? And the Scripture shows us that if we just shout for God, that we're going to get through those walls. As a Christian, how do you expect to do anything if you're silent? If you just come to church and you sit and you leave this place and you don't do anything about it, how do you expect anything to change? This Scripture shows us that if we just shout, look at how amazing our God can be. If we're not scared to get up and jump around and talk about how amazing our God is, how do you expect anything to change? Right? You can't be scared of that. Quit getting on that flight of fear. The fear is holding us back. As a Christian, Christian, we need to be able to take over this world with God's love. You know, I was talking to one of my friends, and, you know, he was asking me about, you know, where I'm going to college now and all that. And I told him, I was like, well, you know, I'm going to Rio Grande. He was like, oh, I'm surprised you didn't go to, like, OHiO Christian University. You know, I was like, brother, by the time I'm done with Rio Grande, that place is going to be Rio Christian University. But listen, that is our job as Christians. Right? We need to be able to go out and show what we are. Quit being scared. Right? God gave us that voice to shout. God gave us His strength to get through these things. But if we just sit down and be silent, if you're scared to do it and you just quit, we're never going to get His purpose done. And His purpose is so much greater than our own. And whenever you get on that flight of fear, all you're doing is being selfish for yourself. I'm just being honest with you. Because God is calling you to do greater things than you can even imagine. But whenever you're too scared to carry that out, when you're on that flight of fear, how do you expect anything to change? Can we get an altar call this morning? No, as she's up here playing this altar call, I want you to think deep down. What's my fear right now? What's holding me back from shining my light for God? You know, I feel like all of us have something in here this morning that's holding us back from being the Christian we need to be. Right? If you would come up to this altar and you want to get rid of that fear, let me tell you, I have the perfect God to get rid of it for you. I know the man personally that will take it off your back. If there's anything you want to bring up here this morning, I pray that you come up here and you give it to Him. No matter what it is, I pray that you just give it to Him. Quit settling in your fear, because you can do so much greater things than what is holding you back. So please, if you have anything you want to come up here with this morning, I'll gladly pray with you. Just mind the Lord.